Hello! Welcome to Vanlife Sagas, the YouTube channel where van life and van conversion, useful information is surpassed only by the passion between the two lovebirds that are Dom and Marie. Unfortunately, this week, Marie is not there and was replaced by me, Thierry. I'm the brother and you're in for a f***ing ride.
Okay, so let's do a little recap on that project. We ordered a truck from Mexico. It disappeared when it showed up in the United States. It finally showed up mysteriously in Quebec City. Marie did her little dance. We brought it back to Bromont to start the build. Once it got to Bromont, we started with the plancher. Once the plancher was done, we put a third and fourth seater with Vanlife Montreal. And then we went to Marie's parents. We did a smoke bomb prank that pissed Marie off. We came back. We did the insulation, finished it. Now we're up to the ceiling. It's also done. Phase 2, Papa, is gonna be about planning the furniture inside out.
Exactly, with the space that is left.
It's filling up quickly. Let's figure it out. It's not an easy phase because this is where we make the most decisions. And unfortunately, Marie's very busy this week, so I have to make those decisions without her. That's gonna go super well.
Hi, we're Dom and Marie.
We are building our second van, and we have the shortest intro on YouTube.
Hi. This is a little choreography that my dad and I did to, enter the frame. Today we are building the structure around the water cabinet and the propane tank at the back of the van, right?
The structure around the water tank and the propane tank.
Yeah. A couple of episodes ago you saw the structure around the electrical unit. Now we're building the opposite side, water and propane. Let's go.
And then we got to put these things together here so that we can protect this tank. Provided by Curious Vans, our great Canadian company. Instead of ordering from the US, you can order these from Canada. Same price in Canadian dollars, which is good. The wheel well is right there, if you take a look at it. And it adapts to the wheel wells.
Okay.
No, it's shaped.
It's a custom fit.
Custom fit to the wheel well of the ProMaster and other vehicle if you buy the right one.
What is the first step?
Well, first step is I gotta take measurements, man. So leave me alone.
Okay, bye.
Hope none of my motor mouths, good time friends. Tell mama I'm in a federal pen.
It's not flush. It's ugly. It's ugly because it's not flush.
Seagullville. I didn't tell mama about the walls of the guards or the big pile of rocks we busted out in the yard.
How?
Nor my home is a 8-foot sail. Kira Box 1000, Seagullville.
Water tank looks good, right?
Oh, there we go.
I'm in a federal pen, and that 20,000 cards all get your mail. Kira Box 1000, Seagullville. Kira Box 1000.
Now we have to think about that module right there.
So that's the water unit.
Which you decided it was going to be square, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much
square
there,
until how far? That's what you're going to have to decide. Maybe we should put the bench back in just to find the length of your counter here. We have it in theory on CAD, but we need to have it in practice.
That's it for today?
That's it, I think.
For today?
I think so.
What time is it?
It's beer time.
Let's go. I bought some beer, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
There you go.
All right, so you met my brother Thierry in the introduction. I was wondering if you wanted to talk about something.
Does it have to be van related?
Ideally, but whatever.
I don't know nothing about vans, and frankly, I don't care.
What do you want to talk about?
How about Mom's brownies?
We can talk about Mom's brownies. What about them?
Well, they are delicious. Chocolate. There's caramel on the inside. Yes, caramel from the caramel.
Okay.
They're world famous. You know, as a military wife, Mom traveled the world and kept the secret about her brownies recipe intact for all these years.
So you think she's gonna want to share this today?
I think it's her moment. Do you want to know the recipe?
I think they want to know the recipe now that you talked about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Hello, my name is André, and today we're gonna make brownies because it's Easter weekend. You put the 6 ounce of chocolate. You take the 3/4 cup of butter, melt it in the microwave for 3 minutes, so I have to move. Here we go. Now you add the sugar, 2 cups of brown sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you whisk it until it disappears. There you go. You mix the flour, 1 cup, with the 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, the baking powder, half a teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. It's going to be very thick. You stir until you don't see any flour anymore, right? 2. Oops. Don't you feel like eating it now? Just like that? No. Now you put half of the mixture in it. Okay. You go like this so it's evenly spread. Then it's the caramel time. And you make sure that you put lots of chocolate on your fingers so you can lick it. Then you cut them in pieces like that and you put them here. Or you can mix it up and put it some there like this. And then you put the other half of the, what did you say it was?
Mixture.
The mixture. And you spread it like this. Okay, now it's ready to go in the oven. I think it's ready. Okay, shut up. Like I said, you cannot overcook this because it won't be good. So I'm gonna take it out of the oven. So that was my secret brownie recipe. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Bye.
So chocolatey and fresh. Tastes like the first day of spring. All right, so I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but enough brownies. Let's talk about vans.
Well, today we're planning the kitchen with Sylvain. And we need to fit the 3rd and 4th seater, the fridge, the cooktop, the heater at the bottom of the furniture. Well, there's a lot to fit, and honestly, it's getting tight for everything we have.
Yeah.
So.
I remember the RV we had. We didn't have that problem in there.
Yeah, but it was a big ass truck, a gray brown big ass truck.
Well, first of all, there's kids listening. It was a big truck. There's no need to swear.
Okay.
Second of all, we didn't have that problem. We had a lot of amazing memories, and we could run up and down the aisle. I don't know, it seems like the van thing is constraining.
You know, one of the objectives is to have fun building stuff with your family for us.
Yeah. Ever heard of birdhouses?
Building birdhouses with Papa?
You can build birdhouses and then live in a house like everyone else.
It's also to travel.
You guys smell.
Yeah.
You press it.
Impressive how one day it's 16 degrees and the other day it's snowing.
Are gonna become snowballs pretty soon. This is the office O, apparently. And between you and I, my office, my ex-office, my old office was a lot better looking. I'm having fun.
Okay, yeah.
We're starting to measure the outer shell first. Now my father right now is also measuring the maximum distance we have between this bench and the rear. So yeah, you have to make sure your furniture is not too big in a van because you're gonna feel crammed pretty quick. So he's getting all the SketchUp action on the go with his computer, and we're gonna film this.
And it's getting very detailed. You have all the batteries at the back and stuff.
Yeah, the batteries are there.
Oh, the heater is there as well.
The heater is there. Everything is there.
Nice.
We know there's going to be a fridge in there. We know there's going to be this, so we have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And as I said, you know, I work on the outer shell, so you get rid of that. You get rid of that because we know they're there.
Mm-hmm.
We can get rid of these things because they're
structural.
optional right now.
Yeah.
So we know we have to build something like that.
1.5 from the top.
It was 18 years ago, 23rd of September. I was born in a shack on the top of La River.
When you do this measurement exercise for the outer shells of your furniture, you see how much physical space you're gonna end up with in the van. Right, Father?
Yes.
We need a little, we need a 20-inch hallway here, so definitely this water unit has to be a little bit smaller on the second line here. So that's the first challenge we got. We wanted it a bit wider, but since these passenger seats are there, well, we have to make that compromise. So that's the first learning of the day.
Listen, when the cowboy shipped me down to Alabama.
Sylvain is double checking the water unit we're planning to build because we have less space than we thought we had in the beginning because of the third and fourth passenger seat. Plus, we're gonna have to double check with Marie because there are big impacts on the design, on the overall design of the van. Let's make sure everything is under control, and let's call Marie.
No teaching in the public school. Never got no church house training. Never learned the first go rule. I was born down on the bottom of the world. I was never know that this little girl sure gets off over here.
Oui, bonjour.
Are you having fun?
I'm having fun.
That's good. Okay, so I just checked the water cabinet with Sylvain. The way we have here between the folding benches and this is too small, and
What's too small?
the length between this, the corner, and here is way too small. It's like 1 feet and 5 inches.
So what's the solution?
One solution we would have is where you see the dotted line here?
Yeah,
You see that?
yeah.
Okay, well, this is how far back we would have to push this cabinet to make it like walkable in between. So that means this is going to be tight underneath and there's no more space except for the water container.
Is there any chance we put the water tank we had in Vanessa, so smaller but higher?
Yeah, we could do that, but there's still no space for the two garbage bins we had.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty much, yes. Unless I'm gonna go back here. Unless we leave it that way and it's like at a foot and 5 inches wide, and
That's not enough to circulate.
it's gonna look a bit crammed. And obviously, like, my father proposed to cut the counter at 45 degree, but I don't know if we like that option.
I do agree with the 45 degrees. I know it's going to be more ergonomic, if that's even a word in English, but we're not going to have any angles in the van, so is that going to look aesthetically nice?
He drew it
That's big spouse, look.
here. Do you see that?
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan.
Not a big fan, huh?
No. Toi? Do you like it?
I don't know. Because the water container fits behind the 45, and we can walk.
Yeah, but...
But you don't like it, right? I don't know. I don't know if... I know we can pull it off and make it look good, but I really want you to like the van.
Okay, then let's not bring it forward, but I don't want it in an angle. I don't think it's going to look nice.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to be the only angle in the van. No?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to see it in person.
Okay, well, next time... Well, I'm bringing the van tomorrow, so... Wait.
Goodbye.
Bye, mon petit bébé, je t'aime.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hi. I just installed a Dashcam. This is a 70mm A800 with audio and video recording options. There are two main reasons why we would want a Dashcam. First, it films everything when you drive. And since we're driving an expensive truck that we put a lot of effort, energy, money, and love into, we don't want the insurances to not have proofs when something happens and to be super backed, super secure when we have to claim something. Second option is the parking camera. What happens with the parking option is that the camera automatically starts when it feels a hit or an impact while we are parked. So for example, if we are sleeping in a truck stop and there's an 18-wheeler just, you know, not paying attention, hits us, well, we'll have good footage of what happened with the truck and the incident. So also good for the insurance. Plus, there is a driving assist option on there, so the camera tells you when you're off your lane, when you're approaching too fast of another vehicle, or when a vehicle is driving away.
Motion detected for the vehicle ahead.
It's because I'm backing up. I'm backing the vehicle. The 70mm A800 Dashcam is going on our windshield. Super easy to install, super easy to plug to hide the wires in the ceiling here. And yeah, let's just hope we won't need the footage from that camera and that the driving assist will improve my driving skills. So, see you later.
So that's it, guys. That was the 46th episode of Vanlife Saga with none other than Thierry Fauché, my brother.
Keep in mind that you are now the beholders of a highly secret brownie recipe made by our mom. Now, if you think that your mom makes better brownies than our mom, or any kind of dessert for that matter, please share and comment below. And as always, press the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another episode of Vanlife Saga. This is how pros do it.
Like, people are definitely gonna say your brother should have his own YouTube channel. I don't think in 46 episode that Marie and I were convincing that much.
Share and subscribe.
See you later. See you later, guys.
French lesson number 46. Faire d'une pierre deux coups. To kill two birds with one stone. This is an expression that basically means to achieve two things by doing only one action. But the two sentences are quite different, except for the word pierre, which would be stone in English. In French, we say deux coups for two birds. But don't get me wrong, deux coups means two strikes, like saying strike twice with one rock. So why are we talking about birds in English? I don't know. And there's also another difference. In French we say faire d'une pierre deux coups, and faire means to do, not to kill. We are talking about effectiveness here, not about violence. Why is the English language so violent? Just refer to the French expression meaning faire deux pierres deux coups, to kill two birds with one stone, but stop killing the birds, please.